Hey everyone, welcome back to Locker Madness. I'm your host, Chris, and I am a storage locker junkie. So, this locker that we're in today, I purchased for $335. It's basically all boxes. There was a washer dryer, like a stackable matching washer dryer set, sorry, which I sold for $600 on the weekend. So I'm way up on the locker, almost double. Today we're going to go through some boxes together. I'll try to make it a semi-short video. Maybe we'll go through 10, 12 boxes, and then I'll get this posted up online. So I'm going to flip you around, and we're going to get started right away. Okay, so this is kind of, I'm going to zoom it out. This is kind of what I'm up against here. I got a lot of boxes to go through. This is a big unit with loads of stuff. There you go. So most of this stuff I've gone through. A lot of toys, you know, generic toys, the paperwork, clothing, that kind of stuff. So far the locker has proved to be pretty good. So I think what we'll do is we'll kind of attack into here. I haven't gone through any of this. I don't know what it is. So I'm going to try to do this by holding it and doing everything with one hand. So kind of bear with me. I'm a bit of a solo act. So we're going to open this box. Well, I'll tell you right now, this is one of those rolling shelves. There you go. Now, that is going to get filed under donation. And we'll get this cleared out. This looks like a, there you go, popcorn machine. Kind of cool. It's a Hollywood popcorn machine. Oh my goodness, there it is. Look at that. Fun. Pretty neat. I don't know how well they work. I've never used one personally. Alright, I'm going to put him there. Alright, well this marked glass right on it, so let's see what kind of glass. Oh, little cake tray. A lot of just glassware stuff. That's the lid for the cake tray right there. Sorry guys, doing the best I can. Cake tray, lid for the cake tray. There we go. Punch set, you know, I've found gazillions of these in lockers over the years. There you go. Yeah, nothing exciting. A few bucks, you know, $2-3 item. Buying has changed a lot over the last few years. So, things that did bring money now don't. Things that didn't bring money now do. And it's hard to keep up with the times. Okay, I have found a lot of this kind of craft stuff in this unit. Oh, excuse me for the yawn. A long night. Mother's photo album, which we won't go through because, of course, I don't want to share somebody's personals with you. So it's just books, that kind of stuff. Again, nothing exciting. Probably just going to file it under donation because books just don't sell. Alright, what do we got here? Looks like some sheets, some clothing, more sheets, yeah, or curtains, actually. Yeah, those are curtains. Curtains are good. You know, they're kind of expensive and they're a fairly easy sell. So, that stuff, I'll just run it right into my own option. What is in that thing? Holy cow. Maybe we can get into that today. Oh, put that there. This is marked baby, so it's clearly baby clothes. I do see lots of baby, oh my god, those are cute, little roots. Baby clothes, more baby clothes. Again, nothing exciting. And for those of you thinking about getting into the storage locker business, keep in mind that this is typical. I'd say 80% of stuff we find in storage lockers we can't use. We just end up donating or throwing in the garbage, taking to the dump. It's not all glamour and look, I found a gold ring. That's not really how it is. Now it can go from 0 to 100 in 1.1 seconds, but overall, it is typically what you're seeing here. It's a lot of going through stuff to find a whole lot of nothing. I'm just going to try to check to see what this is. Sorry, guys. bang it around here a little bit. I don't know. My glasses on here. Because getting old is so much fun. No, that's just nothing. So yeah, more, well, that's kind of neat. Human anatomy. There you go. And this looks like a photo album. Now, I won't allow you to see. No photos in the album. Okay. So another nice one. Couple of things in this that I can sell. You know, the human anatomy. That's kind of neat. There's a lot of another photo. Oh, there's a photo album with some personal photos in it. Always, if you ever get into buying storage lockers, always go through the photo albums, because a lot of times people will put some collectible, like old bills and stuff, they put them right in the photo album. I found, you know, old bills many times in photo albums. Okay, that one locked up and moved over here. And as you can tell, it actually takes quite a while to go through boxes. You know, if you have a locker like this with 300 boxes in it, could take a long time. I don't have my glasses on. Oh, so this looks like some yeah, Boy Scout stuff. You know what? And believe it or not, Boy Scout badges, especially vintage badges, are worth a little bit of money. That's a little beaver cup, travel cup. Look at all these. See, look at them all. There's loads of them in here. This is actually pretty good. This is the Peterborough stuff. I think. There we go. More badges. This is all, like, for me, a very easy sell. So that's good. I'll go through all that later. More badges here. Little pocket knife. Look at that. Fun, fun, fun. I like this kind of stuff, and I find it a very easy sell. There's a lot of collectors for, you know, Boy Scout stuff out there. I think that's one of those badges, posters. So you mark off each badge you get, and you keep trying to get the next one. At least that's what I would have done when I was a kid. Okay, so that's pretty cool. The poster just fell out. Okay, well, you know what? I typically don't do this, but because it's see-through, we obviously know that there isn't anything exciting in here. So we're going to stack it. Try to get back here. What do we got? This green one's bothering me. Oh, it's empty. Oh, it's empty. Oh. Flowers. Oh boy. Yeah, looks like I picked the wrong row to go through, didn't I? Sorry guys, but again, this is what it is. It's not all, you know, excitement. It's look at, see, that's like half empty. Those are doll stands, so there probably are some dolls in here. So, oh, dolls. Yeah, dolls right there. So at least we know. Now, dolls years ago, you couldn't get a penny for. I can't. It's too high. You couldn't get a penny for dolls. Now, I just sold some dolls recently, and they actually, well, they didn't do great, but it was better than what we used to get, which was nothing. Oh, there you go. Creepy dolls, creepy dolls. Let's see here. Back in here. Uh-oh, this one's all broken. Smashed. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, there you go. So, there we go. Some doll stuff. I'm sure somebody will like to buy that. Okay. Oh, come on. No, don't fight with me. Okay. There we go. All right. Okay. What do we got here? CDs. Again, CDs, you know. Oh, Star Wars. Oh, these are video games. Shut your mouth. They're not video games, are they? Let me see. What is this? These are PC games. Yeah. PC games, which are a little bit of a harder sell, but still. Oh, of course. So yeah, look at their PC games. So somebody was a PC Battlefield. That's for PC. That's Battlefield. I quite honestly don't know what these are worth. There's one of the most popular games of all time. And Shark Island. Jeff Heatley. Oh, he's great. God rest him. And I don't know what this is. 6 shelf rose something or other. Alright, nothing. And nothing. So, the video game stuff I'll just sell in a big lot. I don't think that there's a huge market for vintage PC games like vintage video games. Oh, here we go. What do we got? All summer stuff here. Towels and there you go. Game stuff. I guess that's why it's marked summer 2021 on it, which is boring. That stuff I'll probably donate. Towels, now if you're a reseller, towels actually sell, and they do okay, because towels are expensive. You know, you can use them for rags or whatever the case, so don't ever throw away your towels. Lot them up, sell 5 or 6 or 7 at a time. You know, and you will sell them, and they will do okay. There's Zeller's bag. There you go. Poor Zeller's. What do we got down here? I feel like, oh, this is all for sewing. That's what this is, all material. Again, material is an easy sell. If you've ever gone to Fabricland or any kind of store like that, you know how expensive that stuff is. It is ridiculous. You know, $12 a yard, blah blah blah. Like, so that's a good box. Somebody will definitely buy that if I just list the whole box. Here we go. We got some plush. There's an ET plush. Now, for those of you who are eBayers, plush have made a huge comeback. So there actually is quite a bit of money in it. I personally don't mess around with it too much. There's a Snoopy, you know, especially that stuff. Snoopy, ET, you know, certain different brands are worth, you know, more than others. There's an Eeyore, you know, we all know Eeyore. Flintstones, Winnie the Pooh. So that's probably a pretty good box. Personally, I'll just donate it. I don't have the time or the patience, and I'm an auction guy. You know, there's a big difference between the money you can get at an auction and money you can get on eBay if you're willing to sit on it and wait. I am not. I'm not of very little patience when it comes to stuff like that. Some shoes. And I think I'll just go through one more box, and then we will call it a day. And I'll list it. Oh, there you go. Some Barbies. Now, Barbies, since the movie, you know, well, there's Ken. Since the movie, you know, it's gone up, but it's gone back down, I believe. You know, unless it's an old Barbie, they're not worth a ton of money. You can buy them for $5.99 in the store. It's the clothes. Like, look at all the clothes. Clothes are what's good, right? So I'll lot all this stuff up and sell it at my auction. Which, when I post my auction, I'll actually toss it in the links so people can go on and have a look. I'm not suggesting you can, you know, if you want to buy, you can. But it just so you can see the process, right? There you go. That's some little wall hanger for Nikki Knox. Okay. And I think it's a 14-minute video. That's probably good. You guys are starting to get the idea that it's not all glitz and glam, but it is fun. And it is my true addiction. It's the one thing that I can't stop doing, which is buying storage lockers and going through other people's belongings. Stay tuned for more videos from Locker Madness. And hey, smash the like, smash the subscribe button, open up more possibility for me. Cheers.